penis inside. That's fun, man.
Yeah, guys, like, comment, subscribe.
Oh shit, we're also recording.
No, we're recording now.
Oh.
Like, comment, do the subscription, do the notification for the subscription.
And maybe we'll help you.
And then when
So
we get
you-
famous, we'll give you free stuff.
Because quality content, very good.
Very good quality. Top A class.
A1.
Got first in university, the quality.
Yes.
Just the quality. Genius quality. Went to university at age 5.
Was it Reju in Zindabad?
Bro, you got those kids who go to fucking uni at like age 8, bro.
Yeah, listen, you know what it is? You know the youths nowadays, yeah, they're moving super smart, I'm not gonna lie. They're moving super smart.
But you sacrifice so much, bro.
Yeah.
Childhood,
It's not worth it, bro. I'd rather, like, you can
You'd
still be
rather-
intelligent. There's nothing wrong with that, but, like, bro, you can still go to secondary school and shit, bro. That's what you have
Yeah,
to
no. They still they can. No, that's the thing, is you let them go uni,
Yeah.
but they still have to go secondary school and primary school.
No, they don't.
No. As in, you make them go secondary school and primary school
That
for the
makes no
experience, but they can go and do uni grade stuff because they're geniuses.
Yeah, but then it doesn't make sense, because then they'd have to do...
No, because they do
All
the
the extra-
experience. Yeah, that's nothing to them. They're geniuses. It's literally nothing to them. I know that for a fact. It's not hard for them to do those little bits.
Like, oh, so you got a degree? Yes. And you're in year 9 now? So why are you still doing secondary school?
Yeah.
Because I want to experience a thing. What do you mean?
Yeah, but fuck that, man.
No, if I was a super genius kid,
You just go to secondary school normally, and go to college and stuff normally,
Bro,
and then when it comes to the age to go uni, they just pass it straight away.
they can be on like
They can be
30k
union.
at age 16, bro.
more than that. They'll get paid more than that, just in scholarships and grants and stuff. They would just want to give them money.
Yeah.
Hey, have some,
Just because they're geniuses.
have some money.
They'll be like, yeah, I'm going to give this guy some pee.
Why is he turned to Spirit Ball if he has no magic powers, by the way?
Bro, he's haram, innit?
He's mad haram, bro. This is what happens when you eat too much bacon. You just turn into a black and purple spirit orb. and
Just
fly
waited
around.
here 'cause I knew he was going to come back. Look at this dickhead. He just came back. What an idiot.
Weird turban, bro.
He's with,
Yes, his fucking phallus head.
Oh, what, Genie's hitting me as well?
Yeah, but he's deliberately being really shit about it though. So he's like being a dick. He's like, oh, because I think he said to him like, oh, you have to help me fight him. He's like, okay, I have to. I'm gonna be a super penis about it.
but he'll tell you if he's doing something.
He's like, I'm going to hit you now.
Yeah.
You can't come up here. Oh no, he can now. He didn't do it before. Why does the middle of the room have an anus? Stop flying around like a fucking arsehole.
Okay, yeah.
Hyper beam. You know, I found something really weird is that Frieza's finger beams doesn't have a name.
Yeah, it's
It's just finger beam.
no, it's not finger
No,
beam.
it's Death Beam.
Definitely.
Well, that's a different one though. Death beam is like the charged one.
I guess so.
He's like, ah,
No, in the Budokai games, he just goes, "Ch,"
You just got to.
and it's called Death
he
Beam.
does it in Super. I think it's Super.
Lol hits you and he gives you health.
He just goes. He's just like that. He just be like, pum, pum, pum,
No.
pum. He doesn't charge on nothing. He just do.
Yeah, Death Beam.
Yeah, definitely.
That's still Death beam.
He can just charge it if he wants
It's
to, I
got-
guess.
Bro, I recently watched the films again.
Sucker.
The new one. The new
Oh,
Dragon Balls.
revival of Frieza.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I did as well.
They're actually not that
The
bad.
worst kept secret in fucking Dragon Ball.
What?
No, the fact that they're like, mystery character is gonna be coming back, and they're like, the revival of F, and I'm like, who else is it gonna be?
We learned Lucky Strike.
Frodo.
What's Lucky Strike?
Cigarettes. American
Yeah.
cigarettes.
It's a fucking move.
Yes.
I know that they're cigarettes.
I don't, probably a high crit rate attack.
Oh, I thought you might know.
No, you need
No.
Camel cigarettes, bro.
Got murdered.
Apparently
They
Camel
had them in
cigarettes are
Dubai,
really
bro.
nice.
Oh.
Apparently Camels are like one of the best cigarettes, just taste-wise.
No, but that's because,
Nah, it's all they smoke back home.
no, the thing is, if you go to like, I don't know about America anymore though, but here, they've banned additives because they keep talking about children for some reason. So before, they used to put things like honey and cinnamon and things into the cigarettes.
Oh.
Well, so they banned that stuff here, but they still
Not the
allow
cigarettes
it.
itself.
But not the flipping chemicals in the
Yeah.
cigarettes.
Because I remember
idiots,
when
man.
my sister had,
Absolute
you know,
idiots.
B&H Gold,
Mm.
and if you smelt them, like when they were like unused out the packet, you smelt them. They were so like sweet. It smelled like honey.
Swear.
It smelled like smelling honey. And now like they just don't.
Like
It's
molasses.
like tobacco.
Yeah. They used to have like like a syrupy molasses smell.
Yeah,
Mm.
that's what proper tobacco is.
And they went,
tobacco-
oh no,
proper
that's
tobacco
you're
is
just
nice.
doing that to attract children. It's like, no, children smoke the cigarettes because they think it's cool. Still her keelhole. Oh wait, you got to talk to Jafar first. She said.
We've got to go after Jafar. Yeah,
Cool far.
I think you have to jump down then, isn't
Yeah,
it?
you got to go fight him down there because he turns into the djinn, innit?
Oh
This is
yeah.
the Kafar fight.
Yeah, but
Jinn
this is
Kafar.
what I don't understand. How hot is this here?
I hate this level, bro. I hate this the up and down
Bro,
bit.
how
where you
hot
fight
is that got to be? Like, there's lava.
It's
calm, he's in shorts.
He's got boobs, bro.
Yeah, he turns into a genie.
Yeah, you gotta get the lamp in it. You can't hurt him. You hurt the lamp. You gotta go
What
get
was that? Eduardo, isn't it?
Eduardo. What?
What's his name?
Fucking Eduardo, bro.
It's Eduardo,
Man's
man.
putting mad names.
Yeah, it's Eduardo. I'm pretty
It's
sure.
not Eduardo, bro. This I can't remember his name, but I know it's not Eduardo, bro.
What? I'm confusing that with something else. Bro,
Bro,
the road to El Dorado is so funny, man.
I've never seen that actually.
So it's on Netflix, man.
Do I have Netflix?
We have Netflix.
You can take my account, Chris.
Oh, don't need to. I'm okay.
I believe in truth.
Iago.
Iago.
It's named after the fucking Shakespeare thing, bro.
Oh, what, that flipping lizard movie?
No, Iago's the fucking Othello. Pretty sure it's Othello.
Oh, Othello.
Yeah, Iago.
I don't know Othello like that. I just know some stuff.
I think it's
Othello.
Othello. Oh, no, it might be Macbeth actually.
Listen,
Wait.
listen.
I'll get it confused.
Shakespeare made up names, bro.
Shakespeare.
He invented the word elbow.
Yeah.
He's a G, bro. We know. We had
Yeah,
this.
well, the thing is,
me
you
and
know-
some friends had an idea, or was it us? Where if we started making, actually, I'm not putting this on the internet. Someone
No,
wrote
but
this idea.
he didn't kind of make up words in that sense. It's just there was no word for the thing he was trying to
Yeah, so
describe.
he was just
So when you're
making-
trying to write a book and you'll be like, yeah, you know the thing that's like the bend in your arm.
Yeah.
And it's like, I'm gonna call that something. It's like, it's called an elbow.
Yeah.
It's
like-
like fucking.
It's that book that I'm reading now, the one that you bought, Billy.
Smuckers.
The emotional intelligence one. It talks about how there's words for certain feelings and emotions in other languages that aren't present in English,
Fire has become fed up.
and stuff like that.
Harsam's report.
So there's a lot of things out there in the world that don't have names yet.
Bro, like back though.
You just
Trust
ram
she
her
got-
one
she got
one
that-
stroke so
She got
deep
that-
she falls
oh,
in the hole,
Did
bro.
you see that look that she gave? That's the facial look.
And then she turns into an auntie, bro.
Fucking hell.
What? You mean at age 30?
Yeah, there's one, there's not even 30, bro. 28 and she's an auntie, bro.
Yeah, big man thing.
Saw her whole, bro.
Yeah, no, because most of those people who age that badly, they fucking drink and smoke and shit, and don't take care
Yeah,
of
but
themselves.
imagine what like an ancient princess was like then, because like you don't know what her genetics would have been. Some of those like kings were butters, bro.
Yeah,
And they might have been banging like decent women, but like they were butters themselves.
yeah.
And then like they're in a place where they're just literally always drinking. They probably had tons of shisha, maybe even opium and stuff like that. Fuck, bro.
That's true.
They didn't have no toothpaste back in the day.
Nope.
They didn't have baths. They just covered themselves in utter, bro. They just bathed in. They had like a
I think
bath.
they had no.
There's an utter pool, bro.
Oh,
They just-
are we gonna play Kingdom Hearts 2?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They Chain of Memories.
Oh fuck off! I'm not playing that shit, man. I hate that
You
game
mean
so much.
You mean Rechain of Memories?
Yeah, Rechain of Memories.
No, fuck that.
It's
Kingdom
called-
Hearts
no,
2
it's called
though,
Recon.
that's hard.
Recon.
Kingdom Hearts 2 is wavy. It's gonna be the final mixed remastered version as well, isn't it?
Da-na-na-na-na. Flying around on my carpet
No, because you got Kingdom Hearts 2 where they actually thought of story.
And
Where they actually
stalactites.
thought of story. Bro, what are you doing?
Just don't give a fuck, really.
Well, they
You can
actually
die,
thought
you know.
of story and how to actually structure the
Yeah,
fucking
but
game.
Chris, I have Cure. Oh, I can't use it.
Exactly. That's why there's balls lying around. I think you can also die if you don't reach it in time, isn't it? Because
Yes.
there's like a
Yeah.
wave of fucking lava behind you.
Yeah. Yeah, man. So
But you have to aim that, and if you fucked up, you just insta die.
yes.
Well, how is it hitting me when I'm not touching it? You see that stupidness?
Mad.
Mad dick.
Copying that mad dick, bro. Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, because the thing was.
Well,
with
that
this-
was great, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Stupid, bro.
With this game, though, it was designed that if it flopped, because they had no way to know it was gonna, like,
pull off.
it was gonna succeed or nothing. It was just done as like a tester. So they needed it as like the story was self-contained. That you beat the game, story finished. But when they realized it was a big thing, then they made Chain of Memories and fucking 2 and all these other.
Started building a story from it. Yeah.
I think they went, this is the plan, and they planned all the games up to 3.
Yeah.
And like they put them into the timeline. Like they planned the timeline from 1 to 3.
Yeah, they should have.
That's why 1 doesn't fit fucking anything.
Yeah.
1 has so many inconsistencies with the actual rest of the games.
Yeah.
Because it was not a plan.
But the biggest one is the anthem at the beginning in Destiny Island.
But that's calm. You can just ignore it and because no one really.
No, they
remembers
tried to
it.
explain it with that time travel shit in Dream Drop Distance, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They said it's not Ansem, it's Xemnas.
But another.
Xemnas gets sent back in time by his young Xehanort. He gets told the plan, gets sent back in time to speak to Ansem, who speaks to you guys.
Yeah.
He's got lyrics.
Yeah, he's got those.
Ooh.
He still has powers though, innit?
Bro, is that?
Yeah. It is.
He's not looking at the genie, he's just looking up into space like... You're not even looking at him either. You think about it, no one's looking at each other. They'll just stand there like, I'm talking to you like this, go, hey Billy, how are you doing today? And I'm like staring completely straight ahead.
Yeah.
Looking at you.
Yeah, because they're all different scenes, isn't it?
Well, no, but they didn't animate the models. Like, his face is animated, but like the other ones...
Like, that scene is animated.
Yeah, but the ones that they use the in-game models and they're just standing there.
Yeah. But then in the second one, they use a lot of this.
A lot of what?
This. What the fuck, bro?
Like, cutscenes. So the in-game models.
Yeah.
So in-game models have no emotion, they just stare.
Well, now they do. Now they don't. Well, now they don't. Back in the day, it was just...
Where are they?
It was just this.
They're in... Yeah. That's Thingy, isn't it? Hollow Bastion.
Yeah. And this is the room before you actually fight.
He always looks high because his eyes are like always half closed.
And then there's Riku.
Making
What the fuck are you doing, bro?
notes.
See, she has Jin eyes, bro. Look at her evil Jin eyes.
She is a Jin fam. Look at her fam. He's a
Actually,
Jin as well,
actually,
fam.
if you watch Wicked,
They're all Jins.
it explains why she's good.
No, she isn't good.
No, she used to be good. She's
No,
not good no more.
She didn't used to be good either. She's evil.
But I think Wicked's different.
No, it's not.
Kind of is. It's a little bit. It's still not the proper story.
Yeah, it's not canon.
She's
It
an
is
evil
canon.
asshole, but like she's more of an asshole than pure evil.
But it
She's
sort of
an
no.
asshole.
But then Wicked explains the reason why she became an asshole.
No, she was an asshole. That's why they didn't invite her, because she's a massive asshole. And they're like, why are we going to invite this fairy who's a massive cock to give our daughter a gift? Because she's a cock, she might curse her. So they didn't invite her. Then she found out and got super pissy, and then did curse her anyway.
But she would have probably done it anyway, kind of thing.
But they tried to avoid it by not bringing her along.
It's you, bro. I'm like, what the fuck is that noise? It's like that pissing me off. Because you're shaking everything in the fucking room.
Resonant frequency. I can see the water. I can see the water shaking. I'm trying to... my infinite power, my massive mass. Elongated erection.
There are 4 Reese's Pieces left.
You've got to summon Jin in now.
This is peace time.
Hey!
Trade wishes, green Trinity. Find some jasmine for my rice.
Wait, I'm gonna do a John Cena. I wear it there.
And his name was Jonathan Senna.
Where he wears it here.
Skilly
And then he just wears it here as
Tomorrow
well.
night is Royal Rumble.
You're shitting me.
Nope.
Really already?
Big man thing.
We ain't been watching it in ages, bro. We've missed like 4 PPVs.
Should we watch it?
Yeah, but it's going to be like Monday morning, 4 in the morning.
Oh no, fuck. I mean, download that and we'll watch it.
Yeah. Yeah, download it.
I mean,
Watch it on the WWE
don't-
network.
Don't download it. We can't download it. I mean, unless WWE Networks lets you download it offline.
No, they don't.
'Cause oh, okay. That's okay. We'll stream it from WWE Network.
Yes, from WWE Network.
WWE Network.
You aren't.
Someone threw a plug into the video.
Minding your bitcoins, bro.
We have to leave.
Bitcoins, bro. We've got to do Bitcoin.
No, fuck Bitcoin, bro. Bitcoin needs to die, bro.
Yeah, but Bitcoin's over now anyway.
No, it's not.
It's not.
It's still going, bro.
Yeah.
No, I know it's going.
Bro, did
but,
you see?
but
Did you
money,
hear about the 50
the big
cent
money,
thing?
the huge money thing?
Bro,
that
did
you
you
can
hear
do
about the
from
50
it
cent thing?
is
50
pointless.
Cent is a millionaire because of Bitcoin.
Yeah, but you know what the difference is? He done it when it was $600
Yeah, that's what
for
I'm saying.
Bitcoin.
There's no point
and it's now
anymore.
12 grand. No,
Oh,
you know, no. What fucked it up isn't the Bitcoin. What fucked it up here was that these guys, like the governments don't like it because it's unregulated. They can't like jack off with it. So they got pissy and they're trying to force regulation and maybe outright ban it in China and India because they don't like it because they're corrupt assholes and they're making no money off of it.
Yeah.
So they're trying to ban it, and that basically frightened the Bitcoin people, and that's what led to the thing going from 20k to 10k.
Ah. Because people were making free money off of it, basically.
Not free money.
Not even free money.
The thing is, it's not money. It was invented to be a currency. It's not a currency.
Yeah, it's only a currency when people spend actual money to buy it.
It's more like a commodity, like gold.
Yeah, it's a stock.
What, you have to sell it to make money?
Yeah.
No, you buy it, you wait for it to be worth something, and you sell it.
Yeah. So people,
investments.
So people that bought like bits of it a while ago, just because, like they've super benefited because their money went up like 7,000% or something like that.
Yeah, you could.
Something stupidly crazy.
You got no blaze shards.
It increased loads, innit?
Loads.
So that's why, innit? But to be honest with you, that's all well and good and that's all great. And if that happened, that happened. But
new stuff.
to be honest with you, it's not really much because you know people lost money.
Yeah, you
in
can
Bitcoin.
because people were stupid.
Which is why Bitcoin made a lot of money for other people because obviously cash flow.
No, what it was like what it was people were buying it, so they were like, okay, we'll put like 50 quid or something in a month, innit? You buy a wallet and you'd put 50 quid, and then convert that to, because you can buy percentages of Bitcoin.
Yeah, because it was never worth less than the money that you were putting in, kind of thing, innit?
And then
So
the
it
thing
was
was, it was going up and up and up and up and up and up and up. But then what cunts started to do was they started trying to mine it. So that literally shot the shit out of fucking GPUs and hard drives. Because they were buying them just to make mining computers.
I've heard
fuck
about this.
those guys. Because I want to build a computer and I can't do it now.
Because it's too expensive.
Yeah, they can suck my fucking chode, bro. Wait, 246, 245.
So now it's just too expensive.
Yeah,
now it's a waste. Now, and everybody knows about it now as well. Yeah. So now it's just like
and
a
also,
normal
because you think about it, people say we're buying it at 14k, 15k, 16k a Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin's worth about 10k now. They've made a loss.
They've made a loss, yeah.
But that's only because
they bought it too late. They bought it too late.
No, that's because of that. The sanctioning thing is like scared people.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I forgot about.
It's like the thing that keeps happening with the pound. Every time the dollar, something happens in
think
America.
There's it's conspiracy about the pound, bro. I don't care what you say.
No. But that's the thing.
The pound is massive.
It's stupid because something will happen. Like America will do, like Trump will do something, right?
It's not even that though.
So the pound will go up because the dollar went down.
Yeah.
Irrelevant to what the pound's doing.
Yeah.
The pound's gone up now, and then or gold went down, so now the pound's gone up.
No, but they do stupid stuff as well.
It's just,
have you noticed though? Whenever they were doing a bullshit thing with the
even
EU,
in the news, yeah,
the EU were being. No, I think the EU were trying to fuck with our money, to be honest, because like, if you look at it, like the pound took a massive dump when they announced that we're leaving thing, the result thing happened.
Yeah.
And I was like, alright, whatever. It's because like fucking currencies based on like uncertainty and stuff like that can fuck you over.
Yeah.
Fine. But like every time it started to recover from that, the EU people would come out with some nonsense. They'd be like, oh yeah, Britain's gonna have a hard time. Oh, we're gonna not give you what you want. Bro. They'd always say something negative when the pound started going up
and then
to make it drop again.
As soon as that hits the media, and as soon as the fucking actuaries and all the cunts that know super physics, that do all the stock, that do the maths that allow the stocks to increase and decrease,
which are just
people that control it all. No, they have to respond to real world things, which is what causes the price of stocks.
Oh,
so when things happen out in the world, right, they have to be like, something has happened, therefore they figure out the maths for it and appropriately decrease or increase the thing, innit?
So it's down to them to.
They're the people doing the maths that allow the ups and downs to occur.
But how is the ups and?
It's basically
That,
fucking.
Vinny, that's a whole field of math.
Yeah.
Was it?
And physics. That's a whole
Think
field.
of it as just like a moody person.
Oh.
Like, they can be easily made happy or depressed. And any little information you give them, they'll swing wildly happy or depressed. So like England's left the EU. Oh, they're like, oh no, that's bad. In money swim.
Yeah, and
And
what
as soon as
they
start
do.
going, oh yeah, you'll produce a report and you'll say, oh, growth looks good over the next couple of years, which is nothing based on any fact. You say, oh, next couple of years looks good, the money goes up.
Yeah.
So nothing has actually physically happened.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
we
just-
ain't even left the fucking EU.
No.
Like, we're technically there for another solid year minimum.
That's why I was really
And the money
confused.
went bang. It went from like the euro, we had like 136 or something. It went to 112. It just dumped down and just because that vote went through, it was like nothing's physically changed in England at all.
No.
We're still technically in the EU. We're still under EU law and everything.
No.
Why the fuck is our money gone worthless all of a sudden? It's just because it's just moody. It just bang. it
No,
changes.
because the French bastards will just want money.
Mm.
I mean, whatever, man. I don't care.
They pissed too many people off in England. That's what it was.
To be honest
And they
with you,
didn't help as well by trying to turn it into a fucking race war as well.
It's
They done
all,
the same
it's
thing the
all one
Americans done.
huge big palaver, to be honest with you.
Yeah. No, but it's like literally it's the same thing that happened that got Trump in power. The people who were for staying, instead of arguing intelligently, saying to people this is why it's bad, they literally sat there and went, "You vote to leave, you're racist, you're sexist, you're homophobic," and they literally that was the whole campaign. And when you sit there telling people that, you just make people hate you.
Big man thing.
Because if you're saying I want to leave because of this reason, you're not saying to them, no, this is bad because of this. You're just going, oh yeah, you're just racist though, isn't it? You're like, well, fuck you, I'm voting to leave then. That's what they're doing.
Yeah.
You're not arguing with them on a conscious level. You're just saying to them, you're a bad person.
Yeah. And the thing is, though, here's the other side of the story. A lot of the dons that chose to do that, ironically, were arrogant cunts and like old people that didn't want to change their mind and in general pricks, innit? That are super down for
The thing with those people, the
Negativity.
people who want to leave are saying to you, they're giving you facts and figures. Doesn't necessarily mean they're true,
Yeah, but this is the.
but
Yeah.
they're giving you facts and figures and support. And the people who wanted to stay were calling you bad names.
yeah.
That's
exactly.
why they fucked up. And then they done the same thing with the Trump thing.
Yeah.
He
You know
just
what it
spent all
is?
his time saying, "I'm going to do this," and all the Clinton people going, "You vote for him, you're racist. You vote for him, you're sexist. You're homophobic. You're anti-immigrant."
I feel like what it is like
It's become
it's a failure.
ridiculous.
It's a failure of globalization, where people rather than like
It's an evolution.
using-
bro. You know, like
using
you've
the-
got extreme right people, like Nazi-ish people.
yeah
You've now got extreme left people.
that's what I'm
The
saying.
super liberal hippie assholes.
Yes.
Who-
too
or,
far
or
over.
just as pig-headed and blind
Yeah,
with their
with their stuff. No,
yeah, they're
literally,
indoctrinated.
It's literally not.
completely.
You know, the fucked up thing is, it's nothing to do with the left or right wing.
No,
It's to do with the people.
extreme.
Yeah, it's just to do with the people. It's to do with people believing something
Violently.
violently,
believe in something.
extremely, and fundamentally,
Oh, fucking camera.
without any
Evidence.
Consideration of anything.
without considering all of the facts. They'll consider half of the facts
And say, no, this is
and,
right.
and they'll and then be like, yeah, and then they'll be like,
It
yeah, this is
started.
right. Anyway,
So this is the worst level.
it doesn't matter. It doesn't
You're
matter,
playing this level.
Chris. It doesn't matter.
That does matter.
It doesn't. We're leaving. We're ending. The
I
episode.
literally pressed that a solid second before I ran off the edge.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
And tell me how it feels.
When I stick it in your guts,
Feel you up with my nut.
and then I put it in the butt,
Wait. You can't inject.
and then I'll fuck you again in the hut,
I'm going to bend over to pick up this penny. Stand behind me and tell me some lie.
and then we'll call Domino's because it don't rhyme, so I'm gonna call Pizza Hut. And then I'm gonna make your son fuck his
Hey,
mom.
who was these quiz? Pinocchio.
One thing I don't understand is, okay,
Hey,
say
can't a man be alone with his little puppet boy?
yeah.
He's
Say-
not a gay. He's a puppy. He's made of wood.
I've
So-
even smoothened out his asshole so I don't get the splinters.
And he used the nose, so the nose goes up on my bum bum.
So it's like a two-way 69.
I fuck the boy, sometimes the boy fuck me. Look at this giant block of cheese.
It's a win-win.
I severed the block of cheese. Maybe you can have it. It's every day I have to clean him out. It gets all sticky.
How is a fish in a fish?
Irony.
Why is it bones?
There's a fish in it. We
Why is
put
it bones?
we put a fishbowl in your fish so you can have a fish
You
inside your
swim
fish.
while you swim.
Have a good day, everybody. Goodbye.